And we should be live. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to day 2. I've fallen behind a little bit on the exercises, but we will pick it up. So here we go. Let's start with a little bit of a warm up, and we're going to simply roll our arms while breathing in. Change directions. Arms out, one palm up, one down, alternating. Call this one the Egyptian. Shoulders, rolling forward, rolling back. And these are exercises that you can do in the shower. You can do any time just to loosen yourself up. Chest openers, like we're pulling open slowly, opening up the chest muscles. And down. I've got Teddy that's come to help us work out. Okay, so we're going to be doing a hula hoop all the way down, finding all those spots, going slow. An optimum number of repetitions is minimum of 10, going both ways, but optimally a number of reps per your age. And then we've got smaller hip movements. Call the baby on the hips, one side, other, working the lower spine, forward and back, the Elvis, and then we can put that into a belly dance sort of thing. And knees now, little knee circles, you're rolling the ankles, pushing them down a little bit, giving them a circle or two. Good. So next we're going to go on the ground. Put this little fella outside. Okay, so make sure you grab yourself a mat, and we're just coming down to this position here. Push up position, hips to the ground, looking up, elongating the spine, pushing up. Then we'll come down onto the knees, have the knees slightly wide, arms out straight, palms on the ground, pushing back and then rocking forward. Again, we have the knees out, arms stretched, head between your arms. Next, we're going to do what's called some dead bugs. So we're going to lie on our back, and your arms and legs are going to be in the air. Now I want to make sure that your whole back is flat and there is no spots that is leading the floor. From this position, cross your legs, bit of tension there, and slowly lower your legs a little bit so you can feel that it's hard to hold you back to the floor. Then with the arms, we can start to hold that back to here. Breathing, holding that contraction, holding the back to the floor, and then have a little bit of a rest. So, next we've got some crawling. So we'll start in our crawling position, imagining that you've got a bowl of water on your back. And we're crawling without spilling the water. Breathing, focusing on these parts where we change, pushing the palm in the floor. Okay, next we'll go on to our one-arm bird dog. So we just start from that position again, and once again without spilling that bowl of water, arm up. Straighten the leg. Other leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Change. 2. Number 4. Making sure that we are pushing the fingers forward, pushing the toes back, tensing the bottom. And we continue for 10 repetitions. Good. Next, we'll go up into a gorilla position, like this, and having your weight on your palms. First of all, touch knees. Breathing. Aiming for 10. Do your best at least to get to 6. And then have a rest. Knees down. Okay, next we have our side planks. Last time we held them, this time we're going to be lifting. So I need you to put your elbow into the floor and your whole hand flat. Top foot goes over the bottom leg. And we're going to push down hard. 1, 2, straightening the leg, tensing the body. 3, 4, and 5. Then we go on to the other side. Holding that elbow underneath the shoulder, so it's not further forward, it's not too far under. Leg over the top. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Come on, doing well. 4. 1 more. And down. Next we've got our forward planks. So once again, we're going to do 5 reps. Tuck your feet underneath, elbows underneath the shoulders. 1, back down. 2, 3. We only need to come up to here. Don't need to come all the way up for this exercise. And we continue for 5. I've lost count. And down. Okay. Next we're going to work on some squats. Now this is where I'm going to show you some of those exercises to help you with the squats. So grab a wall, have your feet about shoulder width apart. And from here you're going to push your bottom backwards and try not to move the shins. And then the goal is to go all the way down, holding onto the wall to your squat position. Pulling yourself up, pushing down, feeling that motion. So when we're doing squats, we really don't want the knees to come forward. Generally when people squat, they'll lean forward, heels will come off the floor, places a lot of pressure on the knees. So we're going to stand from here, we push the bottom back and down. 1, 2, 3. This speed. 4 and 5. Good. Okay, so next we're going to work on some of the chest. Now, if you can't do a push-up, that's quite alright. We're going to start by getting into the same position as you're crawling, and then bring your knees back a little bit further. Cross your ankles, and I want you to make sure that your palms are underneath your shoulders. So they're not here and they're not here. You're leaning over and the weight is going through the arms into the palm. And then from here, lower yourself down, not bringing the elbows out, but keeping them in the one spot. So it's like we go around them. Now if you can't go all the way down, just go to here, hold, push up, down, push up. So we want to feel that tension. Once you find that you can go all the way down, all the way up, and you can do 5 reps, it's time to make it harder. Cool, we've got 5 push-ups. Okay, so next we're going to do some rows. Now, with your rows, we want to look at something of about 4 kilos. Optimally, you could use a dumbbell or you could use a kettlebell, which I'm going to be using. You can even use a 2-litre bottle of milk, 2 litres, a 3-litre milk jug. Anything that you can hold onto with a little handle. So we get our milk jug, kettlebell or dumbbell, and we lean over and we have our elbow leaning on the knee. This arm's dangling down and I'm looking 45 degrees forward. I lift it off the ground, and I pull up, hold, down. Don't let it rest on the ground. 1, 2, 3. It's important if we're using a light weight that we need to use a slow rep speed, because if you're using a 2 kilo milk jug and you're just doing this, you're really not working the muscle very well. So even though this is light, I'm going to be squeezing the kettlebell and trying to make it harder than it is. Tensing all of my muscles to relax at the bottom. And then again, squeezing. Also keeping my abdominals tight here. I like to imagine that someone is about to kick me in the stomach, so you've got to keep it braced slowly. So we've got 5 this side. Then we go 5 onto the other side. Same thing, look at the position I'm in. Lean, look to the floor, pick it up, squeeze, hold, and down slowly. Squeeze, hold, slowly bringing that weight up. I know you can go faster, but I want you to go slow. I want you to hold it at the top and all the way down again. Come on, we've got 5. We're almost there. Let's go 1 more, just for good measure. And we finish. Okay, so that is 1 round complete. Everything will be in the description down below. Once again, minimum 1 round. You should be aiming for 2 to 3 rounds. And then the next video for tomorrow will be just some relaxation drills, some movement and some stretching. Talk to you then.